Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we have finally made it back into Legendary 3 rank, so we're going to be trying to keep on making that progress back towards our season high. Under no circumstances do I want to be falling back into Legendary 2, so I've got to make sure that we are dialed in, especially with how low in L3 we are right now. But that's all I've got for today, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Game number one, guys, we've got Heist. It's going to be Hot Potato. We've got the fakest Sands of all time on our team, so shout out to Bro right there. But other team has first pick. We're probably going to have to ban out the Chuck. I think that we should probably ban out Barry as well. I guess we're going to go with the Mina instead, but I think that Chuck is going to be a pretty obvious one for us. I don't really care what legend bans. I definitely love that it's going to be a Barry, though. I think that that would have been my preferred go-to ban, as you guys probably could tell from me saying it first. Anyway, Bonnie and Kaze are going to catch bans from the other team. My teammate wants Lumi. Not a bad pick at all. Definitely not a bad pick. But Lily is open. Cat is open. Like, a lot of these aggros are going to be pretty hard to play Lumi into, I would imagine. So, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. I obviously love Rico on this map too, but he kind of fell off a little bit. Cord is open as well. There's so many good brawlers open. I feel like Cord is pretty obvious. Like, if I had to pick one brawler here, I think it would have to be the Cordelius. This guy, oh my god, he has no brawlers. That is rough. That is a tough scene to look at. I guess I'm okay with Shade. I was gonna say Daryl. It was kind of the only brawler that I was looking at that I didn't hate with my entire heart. So I guess we're gonna have to be okay with the Shade. It's obviously not my favorite. Lumi is obviously not my favorite. I don't love our comp. It's definitely a little bit different from most of the Hot Potato drafts I've seen recently, but I do see a way that it could work out well. I feel like they're probably going to break walls though, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. Like, if I'm them, I'm pretty easily going Bull here. I feel like the wall break is good, you're good into Shade, and that's probably what I would lean towards. They're going to take Cord instead, which makes sense, but not really great into Lumi, so that's fine for us. They've got one more pick in their draft. I feel like they probably are going to go pretty aggro with it, I would have to imagine. They are going to go very aggro with it. Oh my goodness, was I correct? They take a Miko. I kind of want to take Bull. I kind of do want to take Bull. I don't think I'm going to be good into the Cord, but I feel like I have all my other matchups so situated if I'm on this guy. I don't want to be somebody like Rico who gets dogged out by the monkey. I feel like Otis is the only other brawler that I'm kind of considering here. Maybe like Colette would be pretty good. Low-key Colette would be pretty good. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the Bull. I like our all-out aggro strategy. I think that we should be able to hold it down with the Shade and the Lumi playing mostly defense, but I've got to make sure that I'm prioritizing that safe damage. I do feel pretty bad about this one, though. I feel like they definitely have comp on us. Into the game, guys, but before we get into the game, make sure that you guys like the video. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel for more ranked content. I would really appreciate it, guys. We're getting kind of close to 13K, and, you know, once we're at 13K, we might as well be at 15K. So thank you to everybody who supports me and my channel. Really love y'all. Let's see if we can play some defense on this Miko, though. We can. It's going to be some pretty smooth defense. My Shade just loaded into the game, it looks like. Definitely don't love that. Definitely don't love that. We're going to try to move up now. I don't really know what that guy was supering. We're just going to dash up, I think. Ignore the monkey. We're going to get our 75%. If they leave me here, I am more than happy with that. They're obviously not going to leave me here. So let's just try to get as much damage as we can. One more shot would be big, and we aren't going to be able to get it. If I was on Berserker, I would have got it, but I am running Tough Guy. I feel like I probably... it's like everyone says this is just the better gadget, the better star power, like on any map or mode, but like in this specific situation, I feel like I could definitely justify the other one. We're going to try to kill this guy. We're just going to dash all the way up. Just get this out of the way pretty quick. We'll get that popped, and then I'm hoping that I'll be able to go hypercharge in a sec here. We are going to pop it anyway, even though it's not going to be all that worth it. Probably worth it. I mean, we're pretty close. We are losing the base race right now, and they have a monkey, so my hopes are getting a little bit crushed right here, guys. My hopes are getting a little bit crushed right here, but we're going to try our hardest. Let's just move up onto the Carl. I need to get a super, like, really fast. I really need a super, like, really fast. I think this guy might give it to us. Okay, he's just gonna go up. I have to go up. I have to go up. I'm literally Bull. I have no choice. Please, teammates, can we defend? Please, teammates, can we defend? Because I might be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I get sent to the realm at the worst possible time. Maybe Shade's gonna be able to do it. Shade, what are we doing? Shoot the save! Shoot the save! Oh my god, he didn't even try to make it look like he was trying. Yes! We still win anyway! What is my Shade doing, bro? He was late loading into the game. He didn't try to get the last 10%. Shout out to my Lumi, bro. Me and my Lumi did everything, I think. I didn't see my Shade do one singular thing. Also, guys, if my voice is sounding a little bit chopped, I think I'm getting sick, and I'm very mad about it, so I apologize for that. I might be sounding a little bit more sniffly in the days that are coming up as well. Shade! Play! Shade! What is he doing? What is he doing? Why am I face checking Cord? Shade! He hasn't moved! No! Soundboard! Not now, bro! I mean, we're just gonna dash all the way up. We get a kill. We're gonna be able to get onto the safe like a little bit, but we already lost! We already lost. I know my Shade didn't play last game either, and it didn't work out this badly, but, like, give me a break, Twin. Give me a break, Twin. Okay, we're just gonna farm super off Miko. I'm very okay with that. If the Miko's trying to play defense on a bull, that is a very bad call from him. My Shade is not real, bro. My Shade simply can't be real. I mean, I can't do anything about that. Literally nothing I can do about that except for hide. Okay. We're just gonna do that, I guess. That did not really feel worth it, but now we're gonna be able to go up onto the safe. That should be a lot of damage. Is that going to be 8% one shot? I needed 8% with that shot. We are going to be able to finally get that safe pops. The cord kind of wasted super, but we're losing by a whole shield pretty much. And my Shade is finally playing the game, which feels awesome. I can't believe this criminal, bro. I genuinely can't believe this criminal. I'm just going to see if I can dip out of the cord and just go all the way up on safe. I feel like I really have nothing better I could do at this very moment. Okay, yeah, we lost. Shade, play the goddamn game. Why do you open the game? Why do you open the game? Why do you select the ranked mod, the ranked mode? I can't even talk, I'm so mad. Why do you open the game, select ranked, and then queue into a ranked game, do a whole draft just to not play the game? You've hit legendary once. You are such a bad player. Oh my God. Shade! Guys, my voice hurts. My voice hurts. My voice hurts. Every single game, like if you're late loading, oh my God, I can't talk. If you're late loading into game 1, I can understand that. I can understand that. If you're late loading into game 2, that's getting a little bit unacceptable. If you are late loading into all 3 rounds of a ranked match, why did you play? Why did you play? We're so cooked. W jukes though. Oh my God, this guy's so bad. This guy's so bad. This guy's so bad. Did he just use a super for what? What did you use that super for? We're gonna kill the cord. Just give me a super and I'll be happy. I got my super, but our safe is still not even past the front. We lost this game, bro. We lost this game, bro. We actually lost this game. Literally for one reason and one reason only. Can I kill this guy? I can't do it. This season is so bad. This season is actually so bad. This season is actually so bad. Oh my God, I'm literally doing everything I can to. It's so frustrating. I mean, it's just over. Just slime me out, kid. Just slime me out, kid. I don't usually get this emotional playing ranked, but this is unbelievable, bro. This is unbelievable. I hope I never see this guy again. I honestly, like, I might, like, have to send this to the higher ups, bro. I might have to get Uncle OG on the call here. Yeah, just keep on. Yeah, you're a really good guy, man. You're a really good cord player, man. You're a really great Brawl Stars player, man. We lost. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. How? How do you not play a single game? How do you not play a single game? Star player on Bull. You cannot try to tell me that I belong in this rank. You can't tell me I belong in this rank, bro. Like, what else can I do? What else can I literally do to help my team out? I did everything in my power. We literally won a game with 2 players against 3. That is so stupid, so brain dead. If you guys see this guy, just dodge him, bro. Report him, please. Get this man's Brawl Stars account off of the internet. Holy crap. We are going to lose. Why am I legendary 2? Why am I legendary 2? Why am I legendary 2? Game number 2, guys. We've got hot zone. I'm definitely not mad. I'm definitely not mad. My crash outs, it's just for content, guys. I'm definitely not legitimately ruining my day over that Shades gameplay. Anyway, we've got open business. Cordelius, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Just give me 2 teammates and I'll carry. Please give me 2 teammates and I can win the game. That's all I've ever asked for. It's all I've ever wanted. I cannot believe that that man chose to play 3 games and not play a single game. Do you know what I mean by that? Because I barely do. But that was one of the most frustrating experiences of my life. Anyway, they're going to go Draco. We're going to go Doug, brother, I guess. I mean, like, if we're going to go Doug, we have to go Byron with it. Please do not go Doug BB. I will not play this game if we have Doug BB. I promise on my life I'm not playing this game if we have Doug BB. We either need the Byron or the Crow. It's got to be one of those 2 options. Alright, we got Tara. Now we're in a position where if they go Byron, then they're going to probably win. If they go Crow, I think they're probably going to win because they'll counter out the Doug healing. Do not suggest me, Jesse! Don't do that! Don't do that! Come on, bro! Are we real players here? Is anybody here real? Am I the only person playing Brawl Stars? Did the game die and they replaced it with like a freaking factory of children? Oh my God, bro. Shut up! I'm not, on my life, on your life, I'm not playing Jesse. On your life, I'm not playing Jesse. I actually can't focus, dude. I genuinely can't focus. I think I'm gonna go Griff. I feel like this is a pretty free Griff game. I kind of have to break walls for the Shade. And I need a hard tank counter for the Draco. I think it has to be Griff. Even though it's a no-skill brawler and I don't like playing him, I feel like it's the only win condition we have anymore. Let me know if you guys think of anything better down in the comments, I guess. Maybe Colette would have been pretty decent, but like, I'm already prepared to lose my mind, bro. I cannot believe that I'm in this rank right now. Game number 2, guys. If I don't win this one, then the mental is gonna start going out the window. Start going out the window. That's right, guys. Yes, it hasn't already gone out the window. The mental is gonna start going out the window real freaking quick. Real freaking quick. I'm easily breaking this just because the shade's here. I'm gonna have to break as many walls as I can. This game is gonna be very difficult for us until I get literally every single wall break. Alright, good break from the Tara. I do like that. Good strategy. W hot dog as well. We are losing on the zone. Not a huge deal yet, because I will be able to start getting some walls down here. Okay, this guy's just going to do that. I'm going to go break this. And now the Shade's got, like, very little room to operate. Like, obviously he's got his own walls, but, like, we don't necessarily need to go all the way up there. W card value, we should not be able to get the Draco. I thought we'd be able to get the Draco. We are leading on the zone already, though. We are leading on the zone. Okay, I want to get more walls broken. We're going to start with this one. I don't care if I tank a Shade shot, but I don't even have to, so that's actually awesome. We're very close to Hypercharge. I'm kind of tempted to wait for it. I wanted to go for the Draco, and I actually do catch him, which is good. I did not really memorize the Griff range. That's a horrible pull. Okay, Tara. All right, Tara. Good thing you didn't go any of the really good options I suggested. We're going to break the last wall, and now we should be good as far as the Shade goes, at least. We're going to Hyper the Draco, too. And now here comes a Shade Hyper. That's going to be pretty scary. Are we just going to get fried? My whole team got fried. I'm going to try to get a super. I mean, we've got a big lead. We have all the walls broken. This should be pretty decent. My team needs to let me and Tara lead the way, because the Doug is going to just kind of not do anything at this point. I don't really know why we went Doug, chat. I got to be real about that. We're going to get some nice cards off in combination with my Tara. That's a good play. We need to kill this Jay. Oh my god, the dragon is just cycling on us, dude. I'm close to another Hypercharge, but like we have like no zone control anymore. And I'm just gonna whiff all my shots, I guess. We're gonna go out with the cards here. We're gonna get our Hyper from that. But like, this is looking rough. This is looking rough. We do not have very much time. We gotta kill this dragon right here. Okay, good job, Hot Dog. Good job, Hot Dog. Let's try to stay as healthy as we can. Really good kill from my teammates. Now we go out with the Hypercharge Super just to make sure the Shade doesn't get any type of motion. We're gonna poop here, and we're gonna secure game 1. Very, very back and forth, man. We got a lot of percentage in chunks. They got a lot of their percentage in chunks. And we just had to get that last take back to secure the dub. Oh my god, I can feel my freaking heart rate dropping during this game, bro. It feels so good to have real teammates, even though I still don't like the draft, even though my teammate is just a 2-time legendary Zero Masters player. At least he picked a real brawler. At least he loaded into the goddamn game, bro. All right, we're breaking wall and we're getting away from Shade. I think that's going to be the method. Now I'm going to kind of post up here, see if we can get a pinch on the J. The damage gear is going to be annoying. The damage gadget, of course. You guys know what I mean. You guys always know what I mean. I need to stay up for 5 more seconds, and it's probably not going to happen, which is frustrating. Please, please, please. Yay, I got my poop off. Okay, I don't care if I died there. That was easily worth it. We are only down by 10%. This is very reminiscent of our last game. Good Tara break. Dude, this Tara is actually a high IQ player, and I respect her. And I respect her so much for it. We got to try to get the J out of the way. He is the issue because he's healing the Draco and getting the Draco free hypers because he's getting so healed. We do have cards. We're going to miss him kind of. Not ideal. Not ideal there. We'll break this. Just make sure the Shade doesn't get us spawn trapped. If we get spawn trapped, it's easily over. Good combos for my teammates. We're going to go out with the cards again. Should be able to get the Griff pretty weak. Not going to get a kill yet. That's a little bit frustrating. 5 seconds until we get another gadget, and then we're going to break this wall. 2, 1. Okay, W Hot Dog. I got to dip out of here, though. The Dragon Hyper is going to be really good with my with all of my wall breaks, though. So that's kind of the downside of our comp a little bit. We're going to go out with the cards, though. Very clutch kill on the Dragon. And I probably have to try to just heal here, even though I want to get the zone pretty bad. Okay. Okay, we're going to go Hyper that. And then hopefully I can get a super here. We do get a super here. I kind of wasted it. I should have went for the J there, I think. I do believe I should have went for the J there. My Doug is doing all he can. He gets his Hot Dog off. W stuff. We're going to try to kill the Dragon a little bit. We're going to go for the J, though. He's not ready for it. Oh, yeah, he wasn't ready for it. Okay, now it's just us left with the Shade. I mean, I think that's over. I think it is kind of over. We're going to get a gadget out here just because, like, what else am I going to do with it? We've got another super. Let it out in the Draco. Hopefully we kill that guy. If we kill that guy, we got the dub. Let's go, man. Even with a pretty questionable draft, in my opinion, I think I clutched it up with the Griff. I have no clue how I don't get star player, but we're not going to harp on it, man. I'll easily take 8 and 2. Shout out to my teammates. The Doug pick seems to work every time I see it. Even if it doesn't make sense, the Doug Loki always makes sense. W game. How much elo? We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, guys. Remember when I was slamming my chair? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm happy to be back in L3. Let's go. Game number 3, guys. We've got Heist. It's going to be Bridge Too Far. I definitely trust my teammate. Look at his name. That is such a real name. Okay, whatever. It's Bridge Too Far. They've got first. Mr. P ban on bridge too far, brother. All right, what do I know, man? I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna get so mad. I'm already so mad, and I'm gonna get so much madder. Okay, they're gonna have 3 real bans on their team, which already makes me think that we're getting team diffed out here. Eve is definitely something I like playing on this map. She is not available. Bonnie is available. That's probably the easiest option here. Byron is pretty nasty too, just on any ranged map. Pretty much any map, actually. Byron is so broken, bro. They've got to nerf that hypercharge 1,000,000%. 8-bit could be a sneaky pick at the end of the draft too. Please do not go Amber into Piper. That is definitely not the play. I would prefer Byron. I'm not even going to have a chance to get my input in. So this guy bans Mr. P and takes Byron into Piper. I'm still not mad about it. I'm just saying it's kind of funny. Anyway, what is this guy going to go? I think that we could use like a monkey Loki if we wanted it. Chuck is open. Oh my god, he can't go Chuck. Oh no, I did not realize Chuck is open, guys. They're gonna get the freest Chuck of all time. They're easily getting the freest Chuck of all time. I like the Charlie though. I think that is a good option. I mean, if I can get Chuck, I think that we win the game. If I don't get Chuck, I think that we might lose the game. The Chuck Byron could be an absolutely disgusting synergy though. Like if he just like juices me up and then I go into the safe and then I come back and he juices me up like a little pit stop action. All right, we got it. We're gonna send it easily. Not even gonna second guess it. I feel like this is definitely gonna be the play. Like the Amber and 8-bit are gonna have good defense into me, but if they're back on defense, then they're not on offense, and I feel like that should be a recipe for success. Let's hope it is. Game number 3, guys. I'm definitely feeling a lot better about this than I have about most of the other games I've played today, but I also know how to do the strategy here, so I'm trying to see if I can pull that off. It might be a little stressful, but with no wall break except Piper, I feel like I could probably catch him lacking. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I can't really lane the 8-bit, though. I feel like it is just going to be me dying. I mean, I don't like leaving an 8-bit on our safe. It's definitely not good. I need my Byron to get over there ASAP. Okay, so we're going to get this up. Okay, the 8-bit's coming back. See, this is what I'm talking about, chat. Like, if they're going to try to play defense on me, it's not a winning battle for them. The 8-bit is definitely way better off if he's just getting his own damage, which is exactly what he's trying to do now. So let's try to get this turret out of the way. We do get the turret out of the way. And now we finally got the setup. It does take a lot longer, but now I don't get the double damage. All right. I folded it. I folded my setup. I guess I'm just not good enough at Chuck to do the setup. It's fine. I'll try to figure it out next game, or I just will go for the safe normal style. Okay, we at least get some good damage in here. We're gonna dip out of there. My Byron juice me. Thank you for the juice. Thank you for the juice. Okay. I need this to be further back, I think. I think I got it now. I think I got it now. I think I got it now. We're just gonna take that death. We have a lead now. I mean, if you have a lead with Chuck, it's kind of over, in my opinion. 8-bit's probably the only brawler who would have something to say about that. Let's dip out of there before Amber lights us up. We almost avoid the Piper. Ah, the knockback gets me dirty. Okay, that's fine. She did break my wall too, so my setup is useless now. Definitely a waste of my time. Probably won't do it next game, but it's okay. You know, you live and you learn. I had a fun time setting it up anyway. Let's see if we can juke Piper for a sec. Now we'll dip out of here. Perfect. We wasted a gadget. We're gonna go with that too. Okay, that's good stuff. I mean, we're getting a lot more damage than them. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, no, I forgot. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We won the game. Oh my god, I forgot to do my thing. Train gang, where you at? Stand up. Choo, choo. Let's go, train gang. All right, that's more than enough of that. Soundboard, thank you for the positive, the joy bait. It's always joy bait when my soundboard does that when I'm winning. It's always rage bait when I'm losing. Okay, I think Byron should go mid this game. I don't want to let 8-bit get free reign over us. Alright, well that was probably the worst possible start I could have done. Definitely my bad on that. Definitely my bad on that. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot better than that going forward. Okay, we do hit the 8-bit with that, which is pretty nice. W healing from my brother, Byron. Maybe we will go for the fun setup again. Maybe we will. I'm getting so greedy. I got a kill with my freaking Chuck post, though. You don't see that every day. Okay, I gotta stop being greedy. I gotta actually participate in the game now. I'm sorry, teammates. I'm sorry, teammates. I'm kind of trolling. I'm actually trolling. I'm actually trolling so hard. I'm not doing this next game. On God, I'm not doing it in game 3. On God, I'm not doing it in game 3. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm sorry. We should be able to kill this guy at least. Okay. I mean, now at least we kind of have the setup going. Hopefully the Piper doesn't break my wall anytime soon. Okay, here's the test. Yes, it works. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. That feels good. That feels good. I wasted so much time, but it works. But if it works, it works. If it works, it works. We're gonna try to kill the Amber. This is a waste of my time. We lost. All right. Well, I just wasted way too much time getting the setup going. Not doing that again. Completely my fault. My bad, teammates. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna do that again. At least I know I can do it. But it's easily not worth it when they have as much damage as they do on their comp. So, lesson learned. No more trolling. I also probably should start by not getting 3-tapped by the Piper. That was probably my bad. That was probably my bad. All right. All right. We're going to go up here with that. We're just going to run away from the Amber for a sec. If she wants to feed me, she is more than welcome to be my guest. The 8-bit's going to cook our safe, though. Let's try to tank if we can. Let's try to survive if we can. Maybe a Byron heal would be good. Okay, wait. No, no. God dang it, dude. That is not what I intended on. What am I doing, bro? This is the worst setup. This is the worst setup. This is genuinely the worst setup I've ever seen. This is actually such a bad Chuck setup, dude. What am I doing? Oh, no. Oh, my God, chat. I have 3 posts within 1 inch of each other. We have 0% damage on the safe. How did I do so well in game 1? Okay, thank you. We got to get that on safe. I still die to the Piper. This Piper is tapping like crazy, bro. I can't even cap. I can't even hold y'all. Okay, Charlie, do we have that covered? I have no choice but to trust. What did I just get deleted by? I guess just 8-bit. I think it's over. I think I sold this game. I think I sold this game. I think I sold this game. I think Unk does not have it like that on the Chuck. This is one of the most frustrating games, dude. I just need like 2 seconds to be able to do something, and the 8-bit is just deleting me. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, that should be good. I think that we, after 30 years of gameplay, may or may not have the setup complete. Oh my God, chat, we did it. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, I mean, at least now we can play. Now there's still a chance. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. So let's see if we can make it real. Let's see if we can turn our dreams to reality, chat. Okay, pretty solid right there. W Byron pit stop. W pit stop. W pit stop. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna pop that. I'm gonna die, but it's okay. We're actually coming back at a rapid pace. We're coming back at a rapid pace. Huge, massive W to my teammates for holding us down while I've been literally doing nothing and pooping my pants and farting my diaper. Okay, okay, we're gonna go up here. This is gonna be good damage. Piper missed. That's big. We're gonna get out. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Can I get some heals, Byron? I don't know where my Byron is. Okay, I did not get a full heal cycle, and that's okay, though. It's not okay. I mean, we're losing by 5%. If I can get up the middle, I'm gonna actually cycle so hard, too. Okay, we have hypercharge. Ah, so close. That's my bad. That's my bad. I sold so bad in game number 2. I sold so bad in game number 3. This is the least deserved star player I've ever seen. I definitely deserve this level 2. I'm not going to crash out because it was my fault. I'm not going to crash out because it was my fault. I need to learn from Arcom how to play Chuck. Holy crap. Game number 4, guys. We've got to win this one to get back into Legendary 3. Completely my fault for that last game that we're in Legendary 2. But it's all good. We're going to get back. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be clean. We're going to ban out Mina because they have the first pick on Hard Rock, and I'm scared of Assassins on Gem Grab. Pretty much as simple as that. Hopefully we get a kit or a cord. It's going to be a kit ban. Love to see it. Rico ban's a little bit sad. The other team's going to ban him out too, though. So I guess what do I know? They're going to go Shelly first pick. That's a little bit brain dead. That's a little bit brain rot. I guess that it just takes away Assassins from us, but like, I definitely didn't need to do all that. Certainly didn't need to do all that. I think that the dog could be a really good pick here. I think that Gus would be a pretty solid mid. I don't hate the Carl. I don't like the Carl, though. I really don't like the Carl. I think B would be solid. I'm okay with B mid. I'm okay with Gus mid. I would probably prefer Gus, but if you want to go B, then you can be my guest. Ha ha ha. Hilarious, chat. What do you guys think? I'm going to show the Gus just in case bro wants to do it. I'm going to leave the choice up to him at the end of the day. I'm probably going to end up going with a dog lane. And alright, bro. I was very excited for you to go mid and for me to go dog lane, but I guess that we're going to go Diddy lane and Carl lane into a Shelly. I guess the Diddy pick is a lot better than the Carl pick, I'll say. I still don't think that Chester is good in this meta. I feel like he definitely fell off a pretty hard amount, but is what it is, man. I got to live with it. I got to live with it. They do get a bow for their mid. And I guess I'm going to have to play mid here, so I'm still probably leaning towards the Gus. I feel like it's a pretty obvious choice here. Jay actually would probably be a little bit better now that I'm thinking about it, just because I'm going to be able to speed over those bow mines a bit easier. They do take the ollie as well. Do I Jay or do I Gus? Do I Jay or do I Gus? Do I Jay or do I Gus? I could low-key Poco too, just because of the gadget, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. I think I'm going to end up going Jae Young here. I want to have that speed to be able to get away from bow mines, to be able to get away from a freaking ollie hypercharge, even though it's pretty impossible to get away from that. I feel okay about my build. Let me hop on the heal gear, and then we should be good to go. Game number 4, guys. Finally, the last game of the day. We've got our chance to get into Legendary 3, and I honestly, after how bad of a Chuck I played, I'm okay with where I'm at, man. I I gotta earn that L3, man. It shouldn't just be given to me after what I did there. But I also, at the same time, had to play with the worst teammate of all time earlier. So I guess that was my karma. I guess that was my karma, is I had to play bad because I had a teammate. Wait, no, wait. I had a teammate that played bad because I was about to play bad? I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. Let's lock in. My Carl is so weak. We have no positioning. Trying to break all these mines. That's why you go freaking J, bro. That's why you go freaking J, bro. We're gonna emotional damage here. That's gonna be a kill onto their gem carrier. Love to see that. We're gonna get some more good damage out here. This guy wasted his super hard. Okay, we're gonna pop heal. My teammates are just crowding around me, dog. Like, what are we actually cooking here? Okay, we're gonna get some nice pierce damage out there. Let's just get the speed so we can get back to the heal sooner. And then hopefully we'll be able to pop into that form pretty soon here. I'm just gonna let my heal gear do the magic, bro. Okay, now we'll pop it up. We'll get our Carl a little bit of juice. He's gonna use a hypercharged super for 1 gem collecting, bro. Bro used a hypercharged super to collect a single gem. That's actually absurd work. I've maybe never seen a play like that before, bro. Like, what is he actually doing, man? I honestly can't help but laugh. Like, that's pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Let me get these bow mines out the way. I've got emotional damage. My teammate got deleted by the Shelly. Holy, that can't be happening, bro. It's literally a Shelly, bro. Like, how we actually can't lose to a Shelly first pick. I kind of forgot that that's what we're up against here. Let's get my Chester some speed. See if he wants to go have some fun up there. I'm getting a little bit beamed by Clay Pigeon, but okay, my teammates did something. Teammates did something. Let me just make sure that bro keeps nice and health. What? Okay, whatever. We get that kill. We're gonna pop out with the speed, and I think that's game over. I think that is game over. I mean, the hypercharge mines are a little scary. Hold on, hold on. Okay, we're good. All right, guys, we are all good. Very simple game. My Carl used the hypercharge to collect 1 gem. Do not forget, my Carl used the hypercharge to collect 1 gem. Oh, it's funny if we win. It's going to piss me off if we lose. So let's get back in round number 2 and hope that we can bring home the bag. Get back into Legendary 3. I would feel so good if we can finish in Legendary 3, which feels crazy to say, man. I should be in Masters. I should be in Masters. Okay, we're going to get that thing out the way. That should be a kill as well. Carl is totally not playing. All right, all right. I don't know why I'm up here, but I don't like it. Give me speed. Let me out. Okay, we actually do get out. That's a little bit surprising to me, but we will take it. I missed that shot, which is a bit embarrassing. I'm getting clipped, which is a bit embarrassing. We're going to heal Polar. Hopefully, I think he wasted his super, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal. My Carl is going to die. I don't even know if it's worth healing this guy. He's actually so bad. He's going to do what he can, but, like, come on, brother. We're going to pop out with that. That worked out pretty well. I've got my emotional damage if I need it. We'll pop speed for now, though, since nobody needs any healing. Always good to cycle back towards that next heal. This Ollie does not know how to do the trick, because that's also how I used to do it when I didn't know how to do the trick. So I respect it. I've been there before, brother. I have been there before. We almost kill him. We don't kill him, though, and that's going to be minorly annoying. Let's pop speed, get my boys out. I get killed. I probably should have been a little bit more cautious right there. All good, though. We've got pretty much tied up on gems. I'm going to give this guy speed so we can disarm the mines. My Carl delivers 3 gems, and now we lose the game. Thank you very much, Carl. You're so good at the game, bro. All right. All right. I'm not counting us out of this yet. I'm counting us out of this. All right, bro. Why did my Carl deliver them gems? What is my Diddy hypering, bro? I mean, I guess I'll try to get back up the mat. All right, yeah, we lost. Carl! 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 Okay, we're fine. We're so fine, bro. We can easily carry this Carl. My Diddy seems like he knows what he's doing to an extent, but, like, I just am not liking what I'm seeing, man. I feel like I am cursed to be in Legendary 2 for the rest of my life. So hopefully that's not going to end up being the case. I'm going to try to take matters into my own hands this game, bro. I am going to take matters into my own hands this game, bro. My Carl is so fake. My Carl can't be real. He's actually not a real player, bro. We're going to emotional damage the Shelly. She got a band-aid off, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. I did not expect a band-aid. That's a little bit crazy to see. You are so bronze, kid. Okay, it's okay. Really good play, Carl. Really great play, Carl. We're going to try to move up here a little bit. We're going to get clayed. Very frustrating. Let's heal Diddy. See if he can make a good play. I have not seen much from him yet, but that's fine. I'll give him a chance to prove himself. We are going to get our first gem of the game, which feels good. And I'm going to be able to get out here. We're going to pop speed just to get away from the Ollie. Well played. Good stuff. There's a lot of mines up here, so I'm going to try to deal with them myself since I am the speedster of the comp. We're going to get melted. I mean, we're just getting diffed in gems, bro. We have no gems. Like, we're going to need gems eventually. I know there's mines here. We don't get hit by any of them, thank God. My Carl is the worst player on the planet. Okay, great play from my Diddy, though. I don't know how he got all those gems, but he got all those gems, and now we win the game. All right, bro. All right, bro. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened, but shout out to this guy. I mean, it's another 2v3, another classic L2 2v3 game. But we are going to be able to take out the Ollie. Now he uses a hypercharge for its intended purpose. Love to see that. Great work, Cosmo. Okay, as long as we don't get diffed here, it's game over. Oh, the stress leaving my body is so amazing right now. I feel like I'm not even going to get enough elo to get back into L3. But shout out to my Diddy. My Carl, you participated, man. You participated, and I appreciate that. Let's freaking go. We don't lose to a Shelly first pick, and we end the day in Legendary 3. Wait, did I say Legendary 3? Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. We managed to tilt back into Legendary 2 again because I hate myself and I hate this game. I hope you guys like me, and I hope you guys like the video, though. If you like me, smash like. If you like video, subscribe. Wait, I think I did that in the opposite order. I don't care, bro. I'm actually so cooked. I feel like I'm getting more sick by the minute. I'll be all right, though, guys. Make sure you're thinking about me. I would appreciate it, man. Hopefully, I can get back to health very soon, and hopefully, I can get back to Masters very soon. But I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, peace out.